What is going on, guys? So just got a package that came in the mail today and I'm super excited to check this out. I was browsing on Instagram and I was looking for some new fragrances to check out, and I'm stumbling across this particular brand and it definitely piqued my interest. This particular brand is Tremendous Parfums. Going to their website, so they got a couple of fragrances here: Parfum de Epice and Parfum de Oud. We have our package from them right here. Let's get into it. We'll open this. Go ahead and open this up. Don't laugh at me, I'm using a thumbtack. I don't have my blade anywhere near me. Got Tremendous Parfum on the box here. And we are met with a couple of samples here. Parfum de Fleur or de Flore. And we got Parfum de Oud, but the fragrance is missing. I think it may have fell inside the box possibly. Really nice packaging. Tremendous Parfum de Flore or de Parfum. Got a little bit of ingredient information on the back here, as well as their social media info. And then here we have a full bottle presentation. This is a 100 ml, 3.4 ounce EDP concentration, Parfum de Epice. So far, really nice and solid presentation. Kind of got like a matte grayish and almost brown color to the outer cover on this. Got like the little sliding, I want to say this is a coffin style box. Got ingredient information on the back as well as the website info. This here just slides open and you are met with your fragrance. Beautiful color on that juice as well. Really solid presentation. I love that. This bottle sitting comfortably in here. Everything is well made, well done. Beautiful and solid presentation on this. The cap on this holds pretty well. Beautiful work on this glass. When it comes to like glasses and just some really good glass work, one of my main standards that I always look at is Autobiography from Paris Corner Perfumes, and just how smooth that bottom glass is. When I slide this across my desk, normally my fragrances make a lot of noise, but whenever I slide these across, these are like super quiet. This one I feel has that same sort of quality. Really nice smooth glass finish where it's able to slide across my desk. Not a lot of noise. There's a sticker on the bottom, so it's kind of catching that, but really just smooth presentation. Well made bottle. I like this. Take the cap off. Got you a silver atomizer here. Let's see what this sprayer looks like. Okay. Nice work on that atomizer. So the notes for this fragrance is spices, blood orange, black pepper, lavender, orange blossom, woody notes, moss, tonka bean, white sandalwood, as well as amber. Refresh this a little bit more. Really nice fine mist. Kind of a medium wide sort of spray on that. The quality in the ingredients used in this is really good. There's something that comes off almost instant when I smell this with the spices. There's something almost like chocolatey and incensey about this when I first smell it. There's a nice floral woody spice that's happening. The citrus is very muted. It's not really juicy. Very like a resinous citrus almost. This smells really good. It smells like I'm catching a little bit of clove in this as well. To me, this seems like a really mature, distinguished type of a spice. It's smooth. It's got some creaminess going on. There's like this benzoin sort of a vibe that I'm catching, which probably is coming from that tonka bean. Give me like this resinous, spicy, slight sweet vibe. There's something slightly creamy that's sort of lurking around in this fragrance as well. The floral components stand out a whole lot. The lavender acts almost like somewhat of an anchor. That orange blossom sits right on top of that and creates like that creamy aspect that I'm catching. The lavender adds just a little bit of airiness to this fragrance. Like I said, it's spices, it's woods. You got some musk lingering around in here. So having that lavender give it just a little bit of an airiness that kind of comes off. A little bit of a clean vibe that helps sort of balance out some of those other components. There's something in this that reminds me of I think it's a Tom Ford fragrance. I want to say it's Black Orchid, but it kind of reminds me of that, how that has like that slight chocolatey sort of vibe, spiced floral. This kind of reminds me of that with just like an added citrus. It puts me in the mind of that DNA. But this one is definitely uh a bit more forward in regards to the woods. The wood in this one is a bit drier, a bit more sharp. It's not really damp, it's not really smoky or anything like that. A bit sharper, a bit more high pitched. The peppery components come in and sort of join in with that tonka bean and whatever resinous vibe that's bringing. I'm catching some of that as well. It smells like there's almost like a benzoin or something like that in here, but that could be attributed to that amber as well. Has a nice amount of darkness to it as well, but still has the ability to have, like I said, that lavender brings some airy, a little bit of a light airiness to it, a little bit of a clean vibe to it. I really like this. I really enjoy like that slight chocolatey vibe that I'm catching, just a little bit of, I don't know if there's a patchouli probably in here somewhere, but there's like a slight, just a hint of like this chocolate vibe that I'm catching that's really enjoyable. And that sort of incense vibe that I was catching right in the beginning, paired along with that slightly chocolate accord, that smells really good together. I really enjoy that. And it says florals, especially spicy florals, isn't something that I navigate to or towards that much, but I'll definitely give this one a chance. This is something that I could easily see myself wearing. Maybe a black dress shirt, you know, black slacks or black chinos, a pair of nice dress boots or something like that. Going out on a date night, maybe going to see a play, maybe going to a movie with the with the young lady. You know, I could see this working pretty well with that. Able to have a nice presence with that soft floral, that creamy floral, and that clean floral and that lavender, being able to linger and catch somebody's nose a little bit. Extremely inoffensive, very welcoming, very nice, and just sort of a polite fragrance with a little bit of warmth, some spice, some pepperiness, a little bit of a dry and resinous wood present. And I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Like I said, tremendous Parfum, Parfum de Epice. I don't want to say is de Epice or de Epice. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. So far, really solid presentation, solid fragrance on its own, very natural smelling, nothing synthetic about this, that at least to my nose, very natural smelling, very balanced and very well blended. I will drop the link in the description where you guys can go and check out their fragrances. I think they got 3. I saw 2 listed online, but I see that there's 3 represented here in this box. So go online, check them out. I believe for this size bottle, it'll run you about $75 for 100 ml, which, you know, isn't that bad. I feel like the lasting power on this is going to have a little bit of strength with that floral, that creamy floral kind of lingering around, that incense vibe. I believe this will carry and stick with you for a while. And like I said, just a resinous, incense, chocolate, peppery floral vibe is what I'm catching. And that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.